The story of the Exodus is one of the most dramatic and enduring tales in human history. It's a story of suffering, redemption, and the enduring power of faith. At the heart of this epic saga lie the 10 plagues of Egypt, a series of calamities so devastating that they shook the Pharaoh to his core and forced him to free the Israelites from bondage. But were these plagues acts of God, expressions of divine wrath intended to punish the Egyptians for their cruelty? Or could they have been natural phenomena, explainable through the lens of science? For millennia, people have grappled with these questions, seeking answers in scripture, science, and the depths of their own beliefs. The plagues, as described in the book of Exodus, were nothing short of apocalyptic: water turning to blood, swarms of locusts blotting out the sun, darkness covering the land. To the Israelites, these events were proof of God's power and his unwavering commitment to their liberation. To the Egyptians, they were a terrifying display of nature's fury, a stark reminder of their vulnerability in the face of forces beyond their control. Each plague visited upon Egypt was more horrifying than the last. The Nile, the lifeblood of the land, transformed into a river of blood, rendering its water undrinkable and killing the fish within. Frogs, driven from their poisoned habitat, swarmed the land, infiltrating homes and temples. Then came lice, gnats, and flies, each infestation more unbearable than the last. Livestock, the backbone of the Egyptian economy, perished from pestilence. Boils erupted on the skin of men and beasts alike. Hailstorms of unprecedented ferocity pounded the land, destroying crops and shattering homes. Locusts, vast teeming clouds of them, descended upon Egypt, devouring every green thing in their path. For days the sun was blotted out by their sheer numbers, plunging the land into an eerie twilight. Finally, there was darkness, a darkness so thick and palpable that it felt like a physical presence. These were not mere inconveniences, they were calamities that struck at the very heart of Egyptian society, disrupting daily life, decimating the economy, and spreading fear and despair throughout the land. Over the centuries, scholars and scientists have sought to explain the plagues through a scientific lens. Some theories suggest that a series of natural disasters occurring in close succession could have created the conditions described in Exodus. Volcanic eruptions, for example, can spew vast quantities of ash into the atmosphere, leading to darkened skies, hailstorms, and even changes in water quality. The eruption of Thera, a volcanic island in the Mediterranean, has been cited as a possible trigger for some of the plagues. Other theories point to ecological imbalances, such as a toxic algal bloom in the Nile. As the root cause of the plagues, these blooms, known as red tides, can turn water a blood-red color and release toxins that kill fish and other aquatic life. The death of the fish could then have led to an explosion in the frog population, followed by other ecological disruptions, creating a domino effect that culminated in the plagues. Whether one interprets the plagues as divine intervention or natural phenomena, their impact on the course of human history is undeniable. They serve as a powerful reminder of the delicate balance between humanity and the natural world, a balance that we disrupt at our peril. The plagues also highlight the importance of compassion and justice, reminding us that the suffering of others should never be ignored. In a world grappling with climate change, pollution, and other environmental challenges, the story of the plagues takes on a new urgency. The plagues serve as a stark warning from the past, a reminder that our actions have consequences and that ignoring the health of our planet can have dire consequences for all. Perhaps the true message of the plagues is not one of punishment or retribution, but one of interconnectedness and responsibility. We are all part of a delicate web of life, and our fate is inextricably linked to the health and well-being of our planet.